just recently started a television show or series with GMA called Pamilya Roses. It's about a family of multiple sorts. And then I also have 2 films. One is called General Admission. Hopefully, we're trying to vie for a film festival this year, but we'll see what happens. And the story of General Admission is that there is a sexy dancer played by yours truly. So that's one thing to watch out for. And the other film that I completed is called Maledicto. It's a horror film about a nun who can see spirits and a priest who has a scientific background. When I choose my projects, or my films rather, because when it comes to TV, you're not really allowed to choose, make sure that the character that I will go for has depth, number 1, and the story that she is, or the director, the writer is trying to portray, has more than just a facade to it. It can't just be, ay, may Alzheimer's, tapos nakalimutan na natin sa buong story that the girl had Alzheimer's. So I read through scripts and then I make my comments and I see if the director is willing to listen or take in my suggestions. One of the components that I consider whenever I pick a project is also who will be working with me. I want to make sure that every project I join, I'm learning something, even if it's not going to be the next blockbuster hit of the Philippines. I just want to learn either from a co-actor, a director, or a producer. To be honest, the only way I really prepare for my goals is through reading and a lot of watching of similar themed films or skits and TV shows or plays, whatever art form is there. And then I also ask my directors for their ideas on my character so that I can find a way to incorporate it, or also let them know my ideas about the character. So it's a lot of just putting myself in those shoes and really trying hard na isipin kung ako talaga yung tao. I've always said that I wanted to play a person who is mentally ill. But by that, I don't mean just depression or anxiety, and I'm not putting these 2 down. I mean someone with a really complicated mental disability that it's difficult talaga to function on an everyday basis because your physicalities are also probably disabled. If it's possible, I try to take workshops if it's available. If the production provides workshops before a project begins, then I'm always present and I always take it up because I feel like it's not necessarily a workshop for your acting, but maybe it's also a workshop for your level of comfortability on the set, with your co-actors and whoever you're working with. I really just watch people, observe life, and try to imitate as much as possible. It's just small mocking sound of someone who just said, I do stuff like that to find ways to hone my skills on a daily basis.